Thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. I know as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, I wasn't able to post a whole lot. But whenever you play music, you gotta do all your ads, you gotta do all the social media stuff, and it's not always easy. So thank you all for hanging in there with me. I know a lot of y'all watch this for the headrush stuff, but I have recently gone back to the TONEX. I love the TONEX, and I'll tell you why here in just a second. But let me throw a picture up here of my pedal board. It's got the wall pedal going into the Morning Glory, into the Blues Driver, into the Prestige, into the Phase 90, into the Tremolo, into the Super Chorus, into the Ibanez delay, into the Cloak Reverb, and then of course the TONEX is the amp. I'll put somewhere around here what models I'm using, where I got them, but it's a matchless amp. I normally use a Telecaster, but the Telecaster is where all my other gear is, so I just use a Les Paul right now for this. Here the amp is just clean. Got a little bit of breakup in it. All right, here it is with just a little bit of the overdrive on it. All right, the Blues Driver. A little raunchy. The boost just does what the boost does. And the Phase 90, which is probably one of my favorite pedals of all time. Just that little bit of that phase, gives you a little bit of that wailing. The trim, which I was using for choppier stuff earlier. I had the Blues Driver still on. Ah, it sounds so good with the Blues Driver though, don't it? That's awesome. All right, the chorus. And okay, so the Ibanez and the Cloak I use together. I actually have them. Only reason I have both of these on here is to kind of work together. Kind of give you that pretty drawn out. Well, I'll just show you. You can throw a little bit of overdrive on it. With an out-of-tune guitar. Oh, and the wall pedal. Can't forget the wall. Just does what a wall does. I think right now how my ear hears it is I really like how I love pedals. The moral of this whole video is that I have a pedal buying problem. But I love how the pedals work with the TONEX. I think that mixing the two worlds is very fun. I will probably do a lot with that as well with the headrush still yet. I actually like the headrush more for acoustic stuff. I think it's an acoustic monster. Admittedly, I do think that the headrush is a little big for just lugging around and making videos with and stuff. But it's still fun. The possibilities are endless. I almost feel like it has to be the size that it is because you couldn't get everything that it does if it wasn't that huge. I think that the small one's too small. That one's awesome. It's just I guess sometimes I'm being lazy when it comes to working with it. What I love a lot about the headrush over this is the vocal capabilities. You can just plug a mic into it. You can plug this into an interface into your phone. You just got like this whole workstation. You can do that with this, but you can't do the vocals. So they both have their pros and cons. Live, this is fun. I like the actual pedals live. Just for many reasons. They're just fun. Pedals are fun. But also, if you have like behind the camera here, I've got a bunch of different overdrives I can swap out. I've got a couple different reverbs I can swap out, delays, phasers, and it's just fun to do that. And you can do that on the headrush or the line 6 stuff, the whatever you got, you can do that. But having the physical pedals, it's nice, and especially having the TONEX where they work so well together. But yeah, that's what I've been using lately. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I will try my best to answer every question. If you want to see something else with the TONEX, or you want to see something with the headrush, let me know, and I will see you guys next time.